It's legal talk. Yeah, we keeping it smooth. Your favorite paralegal got the legal groove. From the stars in the courtroom to your cousin's case, we breaking it all down. No rush, just pace. What's good, fam? Long time no see. It's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk 24/7. Hey guys, I have missed you guys. It has been a minute, like I said before, but life be lifing. I had to put my focus on my businesses and ensure that those were flourishing and not be wrapped up in this YouTube saga. So it is good to go live. It took me a minute to figure out how to do this again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, boy, Restream, I let go of, and then I ended up getting it back because I am updating my courses for my adult education program. So I had to get Restream back, but just doing this all over again is just like, okay, how do I do it? But what is good? What's up, Beyonce Wigs? Girl, let me tell you something. Being a teacher, a mom, a girlfriend, and just enjoying life, y'all, I had to step away from the YouTube scene because I have a lot going and still do. I have a senior now, and so I'm, even though they don't do much, it is what it is. But I have to put my focus back onto my business, and get that squared away versus being on YouTube every single day and dwindling and the life of the YouTube mess. Once you keep mess out of your life, there is no stress. Okay. What's up, Rosa Gold? Hey, Kaden, what up? What up? I miss you for the card. What's up? Cardi guard. I said the cardi guard. Security guard. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff that I need to get back on, but I just want to hop on real quick to give you guys a chastity update. Yeah, I was working on my notary course. I'm revamping all of that, the Texas notary course, and then I do paralegal work in the midst of that, and I kept getting these alerts, and I'm like, "What is going on?" So I seen that something was filed in the state of Maryland for chastity. So I was like, "You know what? This is a good opportunity to give my subscribers and my members something since I've been gone so long." Worldwide collab, what's up? Yes, I've been MIA and I've been loving it. Babs, girl, you know what? I was thinking about you the other day, and please text me your number because I don't know what happened and I lost it, and I'm a horrible person. I should have followed up with you. Please text me your number so I can speak with you and check on you, make sure that everything went okay. All right. So without further ado, y'all, what's up, LP? What's up, LP? Well, I am praying for you, Babs. But like I said, text me, and when I get some time this evening, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna call you. I am gonna call you. What's up? What's up? I miss y'all too. I miss y'all too. And it feels so good to be back on here, but I feel like, Lord, if I get stuck on here again, I'm gonna abandon all of my goals that I have set for the rest of 2025, and I just can't do that. Y'all, let me tell you something. If I'm not on YouTube, anything that is going on, I don't even know. I'm oblivious to whatever's going on with Krishan and Blueface unless I'm looking at updates from Blue Rock's page. And I haven't been on Instagram. Well, the YouTube, the which one? Yeah, I have like a YouTube Instagram, so I'm not on there. I'll be on my personal Instagram doing real life things. So I'm oblivious to whatever's going on. So I will see what I can update you guys on about. But other than that, honestly, if it's not in the public spotlight, like on the news, I'm not gonna know whatever's going on. And it's crazy because me and my boyfriend was just talking about Cardi B and Offset's case, and I was like, that would be something to get into because boy, Offset is upset. But anywho's, oh. Oh my gosh, Babs. Yeah, definitely text me, please. Text me. But I have to pick up my son at 2:45, so let me get through this right quick. So remember when I reported back in, I can't even remember what that is because it's been a long time ago. And I stated that Chastity ended up with a warrant for her arrest regarding it was a case that was filed, and I wasn't too sure. I can't remember, y'all. I swear it has been a minute, but I do know that she had charges for like burglary and theft and all this other stuff, right? So I'm sitting at my desk, I'm working, then I get all these alerts, and I'm like, what is going on? And I see Chasity Malone. And I was like, what did I file for Chastity? And then I was like, oh, this is the case. And so I click on the documents and I was like, oh, okay. So the first thing that you see on your screen for that December 2024 case, she has an attorney. Now, this is an enter of appearance. I haven't looked at the court docket, so I don't know if this is a court appointed attorney or if she actually paid for an attorney to help her. Now, usually, if it's a court appointed attorney, normally they don't file a notice of appearance because they're appointed by the court and the court already know who the lawyer is. So I am assuming that she has obtained counsel. Where she got the money from, I don't know. I don't even know if she working because I've been off the scene. All right. What's up, Michelle and Miss Teddy Bradley and Lala? Yes, I know I miss y'all too. Thank you, LP. Thank you, girl. I had to, let me tell y'all something. It's very, very easy for me to get sidetracked and caught up in something that is not benefiting me. Not as saying y'all are not benefiting me, but I was spending way too much time on YouTube than I was actually getting what I needed to be undone. So going back to this attorney, the Outlaw LLC, he has filed a motion for appearance on behalf of Chastity Malone. This was actually today. I just got the paperwork. Now, normally when they file a motion for appearance, they also are going to file a motion to produce documents and request for discovery. So pretty much because he is on the defense side, they don't know what all the state has. So what they have to do is they have to motion the court to get permission or to get authority to obtain any and everything that the state of Maryland has against Chastity so they can review it, so they can sit down in Chastity. And have her review it, and then they can come up with plea deals and all this other stuff. So that's what this motion for produced documents. I'm not going to read it all, but I just summed it up for you. Now, here is the interesting thing that I briefly read this. This is a motion to recall the warrant and issue a summons. Now, I'm going to read this to you guys so y'all can figure out, like, whoa, what is really happening here? But I'm going to let y'all be the judge of this. So here's a motion to recall. Obviously, y'all know what it is because it says recall the warrant and issue a summons. So it says, now comes defendant Chastity Malone by and through her attorney, Jason C. Ott and Out, Outlaw LLC, and respectfully request that the Honorable Court recall the arrest warrant and issue a summons for a new trial date and for grounds represent. So they're requesting for them to recall the warrant and issue a summons so that way they can get a new trial date. I haven't even gone and looked at the docket to see if there was a trial or anything set. And I will probably come back with another video, probably a part two, once I do that. And that will probably be later on this evening. But here it reads that on December 3rd, 2024, a warrant was issued for Ms. Malone in the above captioned case for burglary in the third degree, burglary in the fourth degree dwelling, and 2 counts of assault in the second degree. If y'all don't remember what that is, go back to my playlist and look at I don't know if it's the last video I did, but go back in the Chastity Malone playlist and you can get up to date on what the charges were. All right, it says that Miss Malone was unaware. She was unaware, y'all, that the warrant had been issued for her arrest. All right. Now I don't know if y'all know if that's true, but she said she was unaware of the warrant. All right. It states that Miss Malone is 30 years old and has 3 children, ages 1, 5, and 13. Miss Malone has obtained her GED and currently not working. I had to redact where she lived. She lived. Now, here's the crazy part. Like I said, I've been off the scene, so I don't know. But it says that she resides at this address with her fiance and her 1-year-old child. So y'all spill the tea and let me know who her fiance is. Miss Malone realizes the seriousness nature of this case and has retained undersigned counsel to represent her throughout these proceedings. So more than likely, she did put a retainer down to get a defense attorney. So that's pretty much what this motion to quash is. So they're trying to get rid of the arrest warrant, having a summons issue so that way they can obtain a new trial date. So all in all, is she just basically saying, hey, I was unaware I had a warrant out for my arrest. Two, I'm not working. And three, I have children. And I'm just over exaggerating that, y'all. All right. And then this is just the order that they submitted. So if this motion is granted, meaning that they will get rid of the warrant, issue a summons so they can obtain a new trial date, then the judge will actually sign this and this will go into effect. Okay. Now, I like I said, I am going to go read the court docket to see what all has been going on. But the tea I want to know is one, who's her fiance? Now, I I don't deal with drama, but baby, this is the drama I'm going to, I want to know. I want to know. But my thing is, how are you going to sit up here and say that you were unaware that you had a warrant for your arrest? And I'm pretty sure at that time we all was talking about it. So, girl, miss me with that. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to bring to y'all attention. So the state of Maryland, in that December 2024 case, your girl has obtained counsel and has requested that they recall the warrant for her arrest, issue a summons so she can get a new trial date. And so that gives the state also time to, not the state, but the defense time to obtain everything that was, that the state has, all of the evidence, if there's surveillance videos, if there's witness statements, whatever the case may be, that will give them enough time to get all of that information and go over it and then relay that information to Chastity and they can go there. The only thing is, if they don't um recall that warrant, then I'm wondering if they can do a motion for continuance. It's really hard to see because this is a criminal case. Usually, like in civil cases, you can do a motion for continuance and that will delay the trial. But in this instance, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the criminal law side of especially Maryland, so I am going to do my research before I put out my second video. But that's what I wanted to bring to your attention. One, please let me know who her fiance is, and two, why y'all girl is lying, talk about she didn't know she had a warrant. I'm just trying to figure that out. Wait a minute, hold on, let me go in there. But she said on live that she knew about the warrants. Girl, you can't make this a. She knew the whole sector told her. I'm pretty sure people were in her comments letting her know. Hey, Queen Grandma. Yes, long time. Boy, stop. I know she is not. Oh, I don't miss her. Man, my kids asked me the other day. She's like, "What China doing?" I was like, "Babies, I don't know. I don't keep up with that lady." Then why would she say she was on the run? My point exactly. We said she was on the run for a minute. I forgot to put it in her. Okay. She. Oh, she don't have no fiance. Boy, she up here lying. Trying to admit it on the internet. She had a warrant for her. Mm-hmm. 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 She has random men at her house every lie, so it could be anyone. I'm dead. But hey, y'all, gotta run to go pick up my senior because he gets out of school early because he's such a awesome kid. Um, that she ain't got no way, y'all. That's crazy. But yeah, Chastity, if you see this video, I know I'm probably going to go on your blacklist again, girl. I really don't care. But why is you lying to these people? Don't lie to these people because it does not look good when it gets to the hands of your attorney. That's just my 2 cents. But hey, y'all, I'm out. I'll probably be back tonight with something else. I don't know, but it was fun hopping up on here, giving you guys the update. What's up, Ravishing Rashonda? Yeah, it was fun hopping on, giving you guys this update. And so, hey, yeah, so this is what's going on this December case. Chastity is oblivious to what happened. So Like, girl, you already knew. If you ran up in somebody's house or you broke in somewhere, you already knew you're gonna have a case against you. I'm 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 just trying to wrap my brain around Maryland does everything so backwards. Like she should have been picked up. Like, anywho's, yeah. But what's up, Tasha? I've been living life, enjoying it, and handling business. Thank you, Babs. Yes, text me, Babs. Text me, text me. But hey, y'all, I am out. I will see y'all later. Bye.